Welcome. You're with the Nasty Pastor, and I'm back with another extra, extra. Look, as I explained to you in my last extra, you know what I mean, we're about out this pamphlet. Our last two subjects will be dignity and protection from harm and modesty. Today we will be speaking and reading about dignity and protection from harm. And you know, we're still in the purple pamphlet status of women in Islam. You got what I'm saying? We've covered some things, you know what I mean? We have covered education, motherhood, politics and social services, inheritance, financial responsibilities, and last week the last extra we covered marriage, you know what I mean? And it's not funny, but it seems that the way it's read and the way I processed it, you know what I mean? And I wanted to speak on it, but I didn't say anything because I went somewhere else when I was talking. And it seems that the only way a Muslim, an Arabic man can get a divorce is that the woman, divorce you. I see nowhere where it's saying that the man can divorce. You understand what I'm saying? What I read is that, women of Islam can seek a divorce. You feel what I'm saying? So once again, I say this to you, you know what I mean? Know what you're getting into. You men of Islam, know what you're getting into. And I'm understanding why a lot of you men hold on to your miserable relationships, your miserable contracts. I understand it. I understand it. You are going to uphold the laws of Allah. Kudos. You got me? Kudos. And to be honest, I don't blame the way a real Islam woman lives. I don't blame you. I keep that man too. I keep him. Because he's to provide everything. And you can get up and go make money and don't have to do nothing. You don't have to contribute nothing into your household. So when you take an American Muslim woman that understands the laws of Islam, the laws that are concrete in Islam, I go find me boo-boo the food too. Yeah, I go find me boo-boo the food. Anyway, once again, like I said, I am the Nasty Pastor, and I'm back with an extra. And today's extra is about dignity and protection from harm. Any form of emotional, physical, or psychological abuse is prohibited in Islam. Come on now. Come on now. It says emotional, physical, or psychological abuse is prohibited in Islam. Drugs cause psychological abuse, bring physical abuse to you. So what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Come on, woman. Woman of Islam is right here. It's right here. Any form of emotional, physical, or psychological abuse is prohibited in Islam. Get off the heroin. Get off it all. Because it does. It alters everything about you physically and mentally. Alright, let's proceed. And the improper treatment of women is no exception to this rule. Indeed, there is no teaching in Islam when studied in this complete text that condones any kind of domestic violence. Islam clearly disallows any form of oppression or abuse. According to Dr. Zainab Awani, a leading female Muslim scholar, it cannot be stated enough that anyone who exercises unjust authority in the name of Islam is actually doing so to uphold their own cultural influences or personal interests. You get it? You get it? See, when you go against, let me do this right. Let me do this right. It cannot be stated enough that anyone who exercises unjust authority in the name of Islam is actually doing so to uphold their own cultural influences or personal interests. So to say to a woman of Islam that, sweetie pie, it's okay to do drugs, it's okay to go out here and whore around on your husband, it's okay to do all these things that's not the laws of Islam, that goes against the laws of Islam. What does that mean? They have a direct interest. That means the drugs you are buying come from them. That means the men you are going out here whoring with, it comes from them. Why? Because that money goes back to them, right? Know who you're around. Know who you're talking to. We get ready to get into 2025. You feel me? Build your life. If your life has been torn down where you can restructure it, start building your life all over again, and remember the things that went on. Remember the faces of the things that was put upon you, that was oppressed upon you. You got what I'm saying? Let's finish this up. All of God's creation is dignified and protected under Islamic law. Look, that's the end of this extra. And I, just say it to you again. You know what I mean? There you go. You feel me? Y'all are not supposed to be doing any drugs. You got what I'm saying? There's to be no arguing. There's to be no verbal or physical abuse. You feel me? And I'm not going to get into name calling. You know what I mean? Because see, the finger can be pointed back to me, because I was abusive. I was physically and verbal abusive to not just my wife. There was women before her. You got what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say this part right here. I'm going to leave that out. I'm not going to leave out the point about I'm not a Muslim. It's unjust in life. I don't care what religion you're in. It's unjust to do it. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Okay. Now look. Get off the drugs. You got what I'm saying? It's unjust. And if you wonder why people are moving away from you, if you wonder why no one wants to hear it anymore, people are really getting educated. People are realizing the things that have hindered their life. They are realized they have been bamboozled, and they're ready. You get me? Ready to show their demiurge how strong they are in their faith, how strong-willed they are in their religion, their culture. You understand what I'm saying? You get it? You understand? Look, to us elders, the war is on our kids. You feel me? You get me? Go protect your babies. Please protect your babies. Because see, when your oppressor can't get at you, they go for your babies. You feel me? They start with your babies. And see, all this interrogating your kids about who they ran, why they ran them, what they doing, how they doing this and how they doing that, that ain't the right approach. It's not the right approach. You feel me? Because see, somewhere down the line, you have already lost the trust within your kids, and they don't want to hear it anymore. You feel me? So for you new mothers, for you new fathers, you feel what I'm saying? Start off with trust. Build that with your babies. So when they get of an age that they're able to explain every aspect, every minute, millisecond of their life to you, you're able to listen and comprehend without boundaries. Look, you've been with the Nasty Pastor, and this has been another extra. I'm out, and I love you.